Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. We're out for a ride or cruising in my CLASSITA, my Class C motorhome this morning. Luxury travel. don't mean to brag, but anyway, I'm just leaving the Riverview Family Center, which in Roma, Texas, is a grocery store. I got me some bananas, and that's about all I need. I had several things on my list, but I'll wait till I get back to Llano in that area to get them, because I'll be going back there in 1 week. Be headed back towards my semi-home base. But anyway, guys, I got to tell you, there are a lot of positives. Now, there are negatives about Class C or motorhomes, but one of the big positives for me is, I went in the grocery store, came back, washed my hands, peed. I didn't have to go in a filthy restroom or anything like that. It's just I fixed me. I bought a couple of breakfast tacos earlier at a little place in Roma here, and I got my usual, my chorizo, bean, and egg, and health food, as you know. Right now I can listen to my arteries harden. But it's really neat, man. Of course, I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere, okay? That's a big advantage. In other words, I don't mind taking 10 minutes to unhook whatever is hooked up. If I'm boondocking, I don't have to unhook anything. But, and as far as the stuff on the interior, there's nothing to do. I've got it secured so that I can just go, And as far as rattles, I pretty well got those. But, so this is a whole new, way of life for me. Totally new. Do I like it? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of my Ram pickup when I get back to Llano. My son come pick it up. But no, this is fine. This is fine. No, I can go anywhere I want to go. I've been driving this thing as a sole vehicle for almost a full month now, and it's not a problem. And from the Falcon or any campground I'm at, I'll need to go to the dump station for gray water at least every 6 or 7 days. And that's perfect. Then I'll just go by the dump and head on out and take a drive. And so once a week or twice a week, I can go take a drive. And as far as the cost of gasoline, not a big deal at that level, because you're looking at $800 a month, or $800 a month. Scratch that wrong. 800 miles a month, which would be, or less. It just depends. But that's not a big deal. That's 80 gallons, $160, $170 for gasoline. That's not terrible, because I don't have any other expenses. I don't do much. So anyway, enjoy the drive. We're headed out of Roma. We're actually going north. We got a little north wind, but not too bad. And I'm enjoying the hell out of these breakfast tacos, guys. I got to tell you. They use the real refried beans. They make their own tortillas. You know what I mean? This stuff is even got regular fresh eggs. You know what I mean? El chiqueno. That's Spanish for chicken egg. Just wanted to take a little bite. Yeah, I was a little, what do you call it? Remorseful, I guess you'd say, when I ordered this Class C motorhome. I ordered it sight unseen. I'd never been in one. Of course, I'd been in Class C motorhomes, but I've never been, I'd driven one a long time ago, but I just called the guy on the phone and ordered it. And knock on wood, so far everything's worked out. Now that I've got, there was a few little bugs like that rattling on the exhaust pipe, a few things, and the screen door, which is gone. Everybody said, well, what are you going to do for a screen door? The screen door, the actual opening where there's a screen wire is only about 2 feet by 3 feet maybe, or less. So it's not really a whole screen door. The bottom part is a panel, Enough said about that. Moving right along here. Yeah, everything's simple on this thing. I've said that before. All the cruise control and the windshield wipers and the radio and stuff, all simple to operate. No fancy stuff. You don't have to be a PhD in software engineering to operate your own vehicle. It's just good. It's really simple, which I like. They've got big vehicles now, of course. Young kids, techies and stuff, they they snap right to them. But the older people like me, we don't snap on that, you know. You know, when you started off with a hand crank car, then you know, or your horse, you know, then this is a big change. So, but no, it's great, guys. I'm pleased. The temperature right now outside 66 degrees. High today is supposed to be in the low 70s. It'll be like that the whole next 7 days that I'm here. And then I'll go back to Llano, Texas. It'll be a little cooler there. It'll be 60s and probably 30s or 40s. And I'm just going to go ahead and make Llano, Texas my home base in Texas. And then I'll make Capitan my home base in New Mexico and use it as a springboard. That's kind of the plan now. That could change in a heartbeat. Really a heartbeat, if you know what I mean. Miss a heartbeat. But we're cruising along right now at about 45 miles an hour. I think the speed limit is about that. You know, I don't think it's much, because we're out here by the high school. I don't think the speed limit's very high. And I'm in absolutely no hurry. But yeah, I was a little concerned about that, you know, how that was going to work without having another vehicle to drive around. You know, would it work, you know? And until you do it, you know, I know a lot of people say, well, that ain't going to work. And even I thought about it, but until you've actually done it, you know, you're just blowing air through your vocal cords because you don't know. You know, but now that I've done it for me, it works great for me, guys. I ain't in no damn hurry. But yeah, my mail order bride worked out fine. Yeah, we're going into the wind right now, a north wind, and there's a roof vent right above me, above the cab, the chassis. And when you're going into a wind of like 20 miles an hour, like we're going into now, it makes a little noise if you don't have it just really screwed down, and I apparently don't, because it's not bad. I just hear it every now and then. And then if there wasn't any cars behind me, I'd slow down and I'd stop it because I'm in no hurry. So Class C motorhome works for me, guys, so far. And my next step, I don't know. I need to come up with something a little different on the WeBoost antenna, because I don't like having to climb that ladder to push the antenna up to get it higher. What I'm going to try to do is figure out a way that I can stretch it out on the ground and just lean it up and maybe strap it with some of those Velcro ties and see if I can do it that way, because climbing up on that ladder is not one of my favorite things to do. But anyway, guys, this is just a short video, just to give you a heads up. So far, so good. Beautiful day. I'll be here at Falcon Lake for another 7 days. I'll be leaving next Wednesday morning, going to Choke Canyon again because it cuts the drive back in half. It's like 380 miles one way to Llano, and if I go through Choke Canyon, it almost cuts it exactly in half, and that gives me about 2 4-hour days, that's okay. I don't like 8-hour days. I can do them. I don't choose to anymore. So with that in mind, guys, thumbs up from right on the border of Texas and Mexico. This is Rusty78609 saying adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want, and Amazon takes care of me. Drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, stand guard door your mind, keep your health, enjoy your life. Adios, bye-bye.